Alright, so we start off Smackdown with Triple H coming out and addressing the situation last week with the Edge and Christian match. He says that Steve Austin abandoned him during the match, just shows how much of a coward he is. Steve Austin never shows up when the heat's turned up. He calls him out, but he doesn't even show up. 92 rated. Not bad. We then have a match between Lita and Ivory, which went for 63. That's way better than I thought it would be. Lita got the win via pinfall. Lita 61, Ivory 54. That's not too bad, actually. That's pretty good. We then had Edge and Christian in the ring, and they're bragging about their win over Trips and Austin, saying that they're the new tag team champions, and they're going to be pushing for bigger things now that they're actually getting victories over the caliber of stars like Austin and Trips. Austin's glass shatters. Austin comes down, hits the stunner on both of them, and leaves. 81. We then had the first match for the King of the Ring qualifiers between Chris Jericho and Lance Storm, which went for 75. Lance did a pretty good job, actually. 66, Jericho 87. Jericho got the win with the Lion Tamer. We then see Eddie and Chavo in their dressing room and eating burritos and drinking tequila. And Chavo turns to Eddie and says that is he actually prepared for Benoit? He's never faced anybody that was so intense. Eddie gives him a slow wink and says he's got a few tricks up his sleeve. 86 rated, that's really good. That's really good. We then cut to Vince McMahon. He's pacing backstage, wondering obviously where his son is. Road Dogg and Billy Gunn have run up to him and says that they know how bad things are for the family right now, but they demand a title shot against Edge and Christian to shut him up. They picked a really bad time to piss him off because they've been booked instead into a match with Rhino and New Jack. 84 rated. Shawn Michaels is then seen taking the ring, and the WWF champion talks about, despite his beef with Trips and all the stuff that's going on with the McMahon family right now, he still has his rematch clause. And as a defending champion and as a fighting champion, he's willing to defend it right now. Again, no one comes out and nobody answers it. 92 rated. We had a match between the Hardy Boys and the Legion of Doom, where Edge and Christian actually ran down to attack Jeff and Matt Hardy, and the Legion of Doom got the win. 81 rated. That's actually a really good match. Chuff of that. It's really good. We then cut backstage and Kurt Angle has found Arn Anderson and he's beating him down with a chair. 78 rated. We then have that match between the New Age Outlaws and New Jack and Rhino. Rhino got the win by defeating Billy Gunn with a pile driver. During this match, we saw New Jack cut Road Dogg to ribbons with barbed wire on a stick. That's the end of Road Dogg. Billy Gunn 65, Road Dogg 61, Rhino 68, and New Jack 29. Oh dear. Yeah, well, it doesn't matter, Road Dogg, because you're Gunn, buddy. Cactus Jack is then seen hobbling down to the ring after last week's basically terrorism act done by the NWO on him. He calls out Hogan after his car battery treatment, but he just gets jumped by the whole of the NWO. 85 rated. We then go into an impromptu handicap match, which goes for 77. Hogan eventually picked up the win by getting the big leg drop on Cactus. I don't know why that was so bad. Short match length, apparently. I don't know. I'm not gonna I get penalised there because we didn't give Cactus enough minutes. Love that. Undertaker and Kane run down to obviously stop the beatdown. Hogan manages to escape, but Scott and Kevin do get a beating. 84 rated. We then find Trish finding Steph backstage and demands that Chyna get stripped of her title after suffering from her cracked ribs last week. Trish doesn't want anything to do with it. 66 rated. We have a match between Kurt Angle and Scott Steiner, where Scott Steiner got the win after Ric Flair came down and interfered with the match. Steiner 78, Angle 87. Okay, fine. We then had the main event match between The Rock, Bill Goldberg, and Booker T, which went for 90, which is really good. Bill Goldberg got the win on Booker T with a spear to still show that obviously he's in contention for that World Heavyweight Championship. We then have the show finisher. Triple H and Stephanie are walking arms around each other in the parking lot as they're leaving for the night, when they're attempted to be run over by Austin. In the chaos, Stephanie then gets abducted by Bret Hart and Jim Neidhart. They bundle her in the back of the car and speed off, while Austin and Triple H brawl it out. 95. 90 rated show. Best show yet. That's brilliant. That's really, really good. Yeah, this Bret storyline, this Shawn storyline is going to be really, really good, and the Triple H Stone Cold blood feud now should have a really high rating. Great show. 90.